Good morning everyone, how are you so far today? Very good job, right? So welcome back to our online class today, and it is going to be continuing with our lessons since yesterday, right? Okay, so however, today we are going to have a new lesson related to the new unit as well. But before we move on to the new unit, I would like to ask all you that, how have you been doing today? Very good job, right? And especially the first thing they have to do is that have really got breakfast, everyone. Right, okay, so don't forget to enjoy your breakfast before your class starts with online class, okay? Right, so A1, according to our learning schedule, today we are going to study grammar class 3 and then hangout 6. So in grammar class 3 is the first section that you want to study, and right now don't waste many times, A1. I would like you to have or to pay attention to me, then we are going to go on with our review part, okay? So today I'm going to review you in a short review related to the lessons in unit 9. However, the other practicing I have reassigned for you, so I hope that you are going to do it well, right? Okay. So in present participle, can you tell me what is present participle, everyone? Right, so present participle is the verb that at ing we call this one is present participle, right? However, it is using to talk about something make you feel, okay? And likely the marker make you feel about that one, so that's why you are going to use present participle. However, in the past participle, you might already know that it's a verb 3 in the sense, or in those kind of verb that most of the students or most of the teachers they call verb 1, verb 2, and verb 3, right? And the real name is this one is present or participle. Okay, so in participle, we consider it is a kind of verbs that stand as verb 3, and then it used to talk about how you feel on something, right? So the first one, present participle, talk about something make you feel, okay? It means something make you feel on that one. And when you use participle, you want to talk about how is your feeling to the thing, okay? Right. So, however, it is also related to the adjective is this thing in here. So it is present participle adjective and also past participle adjective. And you might know already that adjective is a word that used to describe noun, right? Okay. So A1, right now we have more time, so that's why I'm going to let you to open your book on page 42 and 43 altogether. That today we are going to sum up, or we are going to study in unit 9, okay? So on Thursday today we are going to study on unit 9, it's more expensive. Okay, so this is talking about the comparing. You are going to compare something else to something else. So in these lessons, on this unit, they are going to focus into two sections. The first section is talking about the comparatives, and the second section is talking about superlative, right? Okay, so in here, we will give you the definition of the form of adjective or comparative form. However, they said that use comparative form of an adjective to compare two people or things. So if you want to compare people and things, you have to use comparative degree, right, in order to get it to be better. It likely I can say that the red marker is better than the black marker. So that's why I compare things to things. However, if you want to compare, like Dara is more beautiful than, okay, more handsome than Sokka, like that. So this is the example that is going to be a comparative by using comparison form. Okay, it likely compare the people to people and things to things. Okay, all right. So in here, they also giving you a clarifications about the form. How do we form the comparative? Okay, so form comparatives with adjective plus e or than, or more adjective than. So in this case, I believe that everyone might know about how to use it or how to change it from positive adjective or from adjective to, yes, okay, to comparative. However, this lesson I have taught you in our unit in Hangout 6 as well, and you can open your book back and you can see about the description, or you can see about the lessons that is going on with that one. But however, today there will be more and more clarification or more and more explanations about this one. According to, we have two functions, right? We use it as comparatives and use it as superlatives. Okay. Right. So right now, I want to look to our example. Example is that small to be smaller. See? So the form of comparative adjective, you have to use it add e o. But when you make a sentence, you are going to use the word than, right? Like smaller than, okay? Excited, more excited than, like that. So this is the word than, it will be adding after you are ready to find the adjective e or, and also the adjective add with more, okay? Right. So the next one is to use superlative form of an adjective to compare 3 or more people or things. Okay. So in here, it might be different, a little bit different with comparative. So comparative, you find only 2 things or 2 people compare within 2 things or 2 people, right? But when you want to compare something that is a lot or more than 2, like 3, 4, 5, that is going to use a superlative, right? So in here, in superlative also form, okay, form with what? The adjective plus est, and one more, the most plus adjective. So here example, small, the smallest, okay, excited, the most excited. So according to this one, if you want to know clearly, let's look at the way we are going to change from superlative or from adjective to comparative and to superlative, right? Okay, so in here it is how to change the adjective to comparative and to superlative, right? Okay, so the first one syllable adjective adds e or in comparative and, okay, and the est in superlative, right? A little example, tall, we have to add e or, right? Okay, and then the tallest. See? So if it is in comparative, you just add e or. But if it is in a superlative, the first one you have to add the, and then you are going to add est after adjective, right? Okay, and then number 2, 1 syllable ends and 1 vowel plus 1 consonant. So in here you have to think that if the one syllable adjective has only 1 vowel and 1 consonant at the end, before you add e or the est, you have to double consonant, then add e or in comparative and the est in superlative. So in our example, so when you see the example like 1 vowel plus 1 consonant like that, okay, before you change this one to comparative degree or comparative adjective, you have to double consonant first, and then you are going to add e or, okay? And then if you want to change into superlative degree or superlative adjective, the first one you have to add the, okay, and then you have to add double g. After that, you are going to add est. So in this case, it is also the same in the first one, but the difference is that one is talking in general 1 syllable, and one more is talking the consumption of the 1 syllable. Like it is a must that 1 vowel plus 1 consonant. So if there is no 1 vowel plus 1 consonant, you just add only e or est, right? But if it is ending in 1 vowel and 1 consonant, but it has only 1 syllable, you have to add the bold consonant, then you add the or, and after that you can go to superlative degree, right? Okay, like put there and then the bold g, after that est, okay? So this is the way or the tips of our changing from superlative or from adjective to comparative and to superlative, right? Okay, so the last one, number 3, 2 or more syllables add more, okay, in comparative and the most in superlative. Oh, sorry, here I forgot the example for you. So in likely our example here, okay, like 2 or more syllables. So I give you the word beautiful, okay. So beautiful here, if you want to change it into the comparative degree or comparative adjective, before you have to add more, right? So that's why you are going to put more, and then you are going to put the word beautiful. And then if you want to move it into the comparative or superlative, you have the first one to have to add the most, right? So here to be the most, and then you are going to put the word beautiful, okay? So this is the way that you are going to change from comparative to superlative. However, I am sorry that I forgot one. So in here you have to notice that if the adjective that end in letter y, okay, you have to change y to add ie or in comparative, and if you want to change it into superlative, you have to put the and then change y to ist, okay. So this is the concept or the way that we are going to change the adjective that ending in and Y. Okay, right. So everyone, do you have any question about this one? If you don't have any question, or if you have any questions because of our online class, that's why you can ask the question in the group. Okay, so every question that you are asking from yourself, okay, to your teachers or to the groups, there will be a response by your teacher, and the one who responds in holding your class. And especially everyone, don't forget to learn, okay, before your quiz 3 is coming. So next week is your quiz 3, and don't forget to enjoy your learning and review your lesson before your quiz 3 start, right? Okay, so everyone, right now today this time's up, and I would like you to have break time. So everyone, let's enjoy your break time.